Good morning, I'm Claire Brohold and you're watching Channel 2 News. Today is June 8th, 1944. The Allies attacked Normandy just 2 days ago. This surprise attack is known as Operation Overlord, but has also been given the name D-Day. When the soldiers landed on the beaches of Normandy, the Nazis were firing at the Allied ships, and from that moment on, many soldiers knew that they would not return home. Some were even shot before they made it off the landing craft. That day alone, 29,000 American lives were lost. Leah, if a soldier were to get to the beach, what did it look like for them?
Well, Claire, there were 5 miles of complete destruction set up for the soldiers. The beaches were so beautiful and seemed so peaceful, but then they were set up with tons of bombs called bouncing betties. They demoralized the soldiers. 3 football fields in length. However, by the end of their day, approximately 156,000 soldiers had successfully stormed Normandy's beaches. Soldiers carried close to 100 pounds of ammunition, water, ration, and other things. And some men drowned because of the weight they carried. By the end of the day, over 425,000 Allied troops were killed, wounded, or went missing in battle. At the end of the night, the Allied troops would move the inflatable tanks and had men put rollers into the ground to make it seem as if they were moving to attack. Bella, what did the Germans think of this? Were they really fooled?
Oh yes, Malia, they were very surprised. The Germans thought we were going to land in Calais because General George Patton put inflatable tanks here in Dover. But in reality, the Allies planned to attack Normandy. This deception is called Operation Fortitude. There are 5 landing sites: Sword, Juno, Gold, Omaha, and Utah Beach.
Sword and Gold Beach were attacked by the British troops, Juno Beach was attacked by the Canadian troops, and finally, Utah and Omaha Beach were attacked by the U.S. Even though most of the defense was bombed by the airplanes before the landing crafts landed, machine gun nests were the main cause of soldiers' deaths.
According to Robert Koop, he didn't care if he lived or if he died. He was just so seasick and wanted more than anything to get off the boat. Ashley, I hear that you got a one-on-one interview with another survivor from this terrible battle.
That's right, Bella. I'm here today with Harold Baumgarten in Normandy. He fought at the battle at Omaha Beach. Hello, Mr. Baumgarten.
Hello.
What was it like knowing you were part of the most intricate military plans in history?
Well, what helped me was my hatred for the enemy and my love for my home country. When we were supposed to begin the travel over water, there was horrible weather. The start of the attack was postponed until the commanders realized weather wasn't going to clear, so the plane went into action.
Was the water still bad?
The water was so choppy when we began that everyone was seasick.
How were you doing?
I was feeling about as good as possible in the situation. I heard the sound of bullets on the landing craft, and I heard the company and boat next to us get hit with a shell and blew up. Our landing craft was slowing down. The Lieutenant Donaldson, who unfortunately, like the majority of men, didn't make it, walked up to the British Navy boy and pressed his Army Colt 45 to his head and bellowed, "Take us all the way in." He meant to get closer to the beach. We were still neck deep when we stopped. The doors opened and I jumped into the red water.
Excuse me, did you say red water?
It was so bloody from the courageous men before me. Thousands of men were involved in the operation. I wasn't that far from the dry sand and I saw the hedgehogs, the underwater obstacles meant for scraping our landing crafts. I made it to the beach where the bouncing Betty mines were hidden. Robert Dittmar, my buddy, came up 10 feet to my left when I heard a thud from that direction.
And that's when it became a reality, right?
Yes, my gun was hit by German bullets. 7 bullets in the receiver had stopped them from hitting my chest.
Wow, your rifle saved your life.
Yes, more and more brave men kept coming, and by sunset we had them surrendered.
That's great news. What can you say to the families back in America?
I'm okay, Mom and Dad. And the other parents, don't worry about your sons. These boys came from the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Mr. Baumgarten, and now to Claire back at home.
Thank you, Ashley. Tune in tonight at 10 for the developing information on the surprise attack.